I messed up. Yesterday was 4 of my journey of wearing a t-shirt made out of 100% alpaca fiber. This isn't the one, I'm just referencing a regular t-shirt, not like a big, fluffy knit, heavy sweater. But I was busy yesterday, so I forgot to record a video, so here I am. And dude, it's so good. I woke up yesterday morning, and I don't have heat in my bedroom. So I woke up here in San Diego. I think it was like 46 or 48. That's cold for us. I couldn't imagine wearing anything other than the alpaca shirt because I wasn't expecting it to be so cold. And it's so comfortable. It's so great. I was like, I couldn't convince myself otherwise, even though I had, I'd worn the shirt, 4 times. Wait, I got it 4 times in the last 2 weeks. I had to do it. So I wore the t-shirt, and a cotton sweater. Work was fine. But then where I really put it to the test, I've already put it to the test at work. That was the 3rd time I wore it at work. But I actually forgot about an open jam and an acoustic jam that my friends invited me to, and it was outside. And I had a jacket that I wore to work, but then I took it off in the warehouse and I left it there. So part of me was like, I'm sure the jam's gonna be inside. Like, it's not a huge deal. I don't need to like worry about grabbing it or whatever. No, it wasn't. It was outside, but I felt perfectly comfortable. The funny thing about it was, a lot of people had a similar style, sweater as mine and like same color. So that was kind of the run-on joke with like 5 other people where we were all matching, including one of my friends who's visiting from England. Oh God, dude, it was a great night. But whether we were inside, whether we were outside, whether I was underneath, the propane heater, whether I was in a tight congregation of, people in like a small room, I was so comfortable throughout the night, throughout the whole day. It's so nice. Something that I've been trying to assess since day one is the scratchiness of the alpaca fiber. I'm not trying to dismiss that or ignore it. Yesterday in the morning, it felt a little bit scratchier than day 2 and 3. But then I went through the day and it was, it felt scratchier from the get-go compared to day 3, but then I forgot about it just as the same way as I did day 3, and it wasn't a bother. And like I said, dude, it's so cool. It's such a great shirt.